In 1993, the Design Excellence Program was started by Edward Feiner, the former chief architect of the General Services Administration. The goal was to reach out to the private sector to find top-quality design talent for new GSA buildings. The San Francisco Federal Building is one of 3 partnerships between the GSA and cutting-edge LA-based architect Tom Main.
Our perception here would have been the last people imaginable to be thought about as doing federal government work. This, the courthouse, the NOAA project. For me, it's been a really interesting kind of ride, and it's been finally immensely fulfilling because we now complete the 3rd of our 3 buildings.
We were used to lots of mediocre projects. So what we really wanted to do with Design Excellence was focus on the most important issue about the building. Who would be the architect that would be responsible for the creativity, the innovation, the image, the functionality, everything that is important about a building, the things that last forever. It's very important that one of the messages must be that buildings must continue to represent the highest ideals of what we believe in as a society and as a civilization.
And I think in the last 10 years, we've been successful in bringing in new talent. We've been successful in showing what Americans, in terms of design and innovation, can show in our buildings.
It has taken a backwater, which is what GSA was 30 years ago, in the architectural field, and it has propelled that whole dialogue into a very spirited discussion as to what architecture is about or should be about, and what is the future of architecture in this country.
Tom Main, the 2005 Pritzker Prize-winning counterculturist, iconoclastic architect, founded the design firm Morphosis in the early 1970s. His buildings are known for reflecting not only their times, but also the conflicts, contradictions, and aspirations that define them.
We don't produce things that you've seen before. We produce things you've never seen before, and that's all we do. We produce prototypes, essentially, because all we're interested in is producing buildings that respond to a particular situation, a particular program, a particular site, a set of programmatic circumstances now, in this time of history.